Hello and welcome. You can see in my eyes that I'm very tired because for the past 4 days I was trying to make the cam links work, which you already know, but I guess I found like a way to fix it, but it's gonna take me a lot of routing and all that. Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna skip through this. But yeah, I was making animations for this channel. I was making music that you can hear in the background for the channel, and yeah, I hope you guys are gonna like it. But I have a few things to say. Like, I read a few Spectrum posts, and yeah, I mean, I have a few things to say about this. So let's roll the intro and let's talk about it.
Hello, my name is Grumpy. Grumpy Eye. Grumpy. Grumpy Eye. Grumpy Eye.
So there's a post on Spectrum that I want to talk about, and the post is by Hondo Ohnaka. I probably butchered it, but yeah. So, miners and the Great Lie. So basically what this guy is saying is that miners are lying to you. You know, they're like, miners always fucking complain about griefing and piracy, etc. And whenever you try to pirate them or extort them, they will rather die in their caterpillars filled with like refined quantanium than to like pay like 10% of what they're gonna make to the pirates, which is completely bonkers to me. And yeah, so this guy made a post. Let me show it to you. So he said that like on Lyria you can make a lot of money mining and finding rocks, etc., and then if you hire a few guys that are going to protect you, you will get less income, of course, but in the end you will at least get some money. Now you can also get the security to not just protect you, but you can get them to help you out and just scout for you, because you know it's easier to find a good rock or a good quantanium deposit if there's more of you scouting and trying to find those. And I'm talking here from experience. My org and I got like hired a few times to do the same stuff. We were doing security for another org. I'm not gonna say which org, because yeah, I don't want to get them in trouble, because we are currently in war with some pirate groups, whatever. But yeah, like we got hired and we have like one rate for just being on the server. The next rate is gonna be like per guy per hour of fighting if the pirates hop onto the server and actually attack those guys. So why is that so hard for people to like swallow? Like, it's a PvP game, it's a PvA game, it's a PvE game. You fight everything and you're gonna get pirated, and piracy is one of the main game loops. At least it's gonna be when you get the cargo refactor in 3.18. So you better prepare, and you better go and find people to do security for you. Find some good fighters. Like, there's a bunch of good orgs that can help you out. My org is okay, we're decent PvP fighters. There's Avenger 1's org, there's the MPEX guys that I have recording of fighting against them. They're fucking amazing. There's a bunch of other orgs. Like, if you don't know how to fight, if you don't have friends to protect you, then just hire somebody. And like, the rates are not that fucking bad. Like, nobody is gonna be that expensive. Like, our rates are basically what we would make by just being there and doing ERT bounties. Because yeah, like, we just want to protect the other guys, we want to be friendly, we want to be supportive, but also we gotta earn something from being there. So yeah, like, just find a good rate and find a decent deal with some security forces or bouncers, or whatever you want to call them in Star Citizen. Just find an org that's gonna be friendly with you and that's gonna do that with you, and just stop saying that mining is not profitable enough for you guys to pay for security. So why am I saying that? If you go with a single prospector, that's gonna be 32 SUs. I didn't mine in a while, but I'm gonna, like, from the top of my head, so it's like 32 SUs. And then if you fill the 32 SUs with Contanium completely, you're gonna earn, if you refine it, you're gonna earn like 300,000 AUAC. Now, the money is currently worthless in the game because, like, it's worth nothing. And like, why am I saying that? Because we're gonna get wiped and you're gonna lose that money. And somebody is gonna find another exploit and he's gonna get like more money than you, etc, etc. So money is currently worthless in the game because it's an alpha. But people actually want to earn in-game money, so they can buy ships and all of that, which is fine. And you gotta support the guys that are gonna do security for you, right? So for a single prospector, for 32 SUs filled with Quant, you're gonna get almost, or somewhere around 300,000 AUAC. If you had two guys with you, you could do an even split of 100,000 AUAC between all of you guys. So each of you gets 100,000 AUAC in the end. But those guys are not only gonna protect you, but they're gonna do scouting for you so you can find those rocks faster. Now, like, the only people that will say that mining is not profitable enough are gonna be the people that never went to Lyria or any other moon and found those big 9K rocks. And yes, you can break those with the prospector. So in the end, you're gonna find those rocks 3 times faster than you would do it by going alone. And you're gonna do a 3-way split, so you can do 3 more rocks like that, right? If you go with the mole, you can get like an even split between the guys, the crew of the mole. But if you hire other people to do security for you and to scout for you, you should do an even split, or even just like find a rate that they're fine with, and yeah, just paying that. Because in the end, you're gonna earn a lot of money. You don't even need to do even splits, but still those guys are going to spend their time, and if you want them to actively scout for you, then you got to do the even split. If not, you're going to get pirated and griefed, even though it's not griefing, it's fucking piracy, and you're gonna get attacked and you're gonna get like your ass kicked and you're gonna lose all the Contanium. And you're gonna stop playing the game because you're not gonna like it. This is the way that that you're supposed to like the game, because this is the way that you're supposed to fucking play it. And you're supposed to have player interaction with other orgs, with other pirates, or I don't know, just call your friends from your org to help you out. If you do solo mining runs or cargo hauling or whatever, you are gonna get pirated at some point, and you're gonna lose everything if you don't pay to the pirates, or if you don't pay for security. And if you don't have security, even though I'm not a pirate, you should pay those pirates that like 10 or 20%, or how, like, it doesn't matter how much they ask for, because in the end you're gonna still keep your stuff in your cargo ship or the mall or whatever, and then you're gonna make a profit. Because there's never gonna be a pirate that's gonna say, hey dude, give me all your stuff, or give me all your money. That's not how it works, and no pirate would do that. If somebody does that, he's gonna be like, you can call him a griefer, even though no, he's not a griefer. He's just charging extra for piracy, and that's it. So yeah, that was the video for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I just had to make one video because I didn't make any this week. This is like the 4th day basically, so I just had to do this one. I wanted to test out the whole thing, the animations and all of that I worked on. And yeah, tell me in the comments how you like it, and tell me what do you think about all of this. And in the end, thank you to all my patrons for supporting the channel. If you want to become a patron, there's going to be a link down in the info section of the video, or there's going to be a link in the end, like in the thumbnail. in the ending of the video. So yeah, there's 2 links basically. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling through space. Mwah.